Oh my god, look there! What is it?
Sorry, I lied.
Hi and welcome back. So today we're going to talk about astrological element. This is gonna be fire. No! What? I just started filming. I literally just pressed record. Hi, welcome back to my channel. So as you know, we're all made out of elements. Water. Earth. Fire. Air. We have our physical body. Our bodies are connection to the material life on this world. We have the air that helps us breathe and talk and sing and do all these wonderful things to communicate with each other. We have water, which we're largely composed out of. And finally, we have fire, which is the temperature of our body, which allows us to actually live and sustain life. So all these elements, they come together in harmony in astrology, and we're all composed out of those elements. Now, many people know their sun sign, which is their main astrological sign, but we also have a full astrological chart. I'll show you an example of what mine looks like.
Hey there, demons, it's me, your boy.
And that chart includes many different zodiacs. So you actually could have your main astrological sun sign. For example, me, it's Aquarius.
You know me. I know you.
Is an air sign. So you might associate most with air sign, but your astrological chart also has a dominant element in it. So my dominant element in my chart is actually water. Water, earth, fire, air. You can go on the link that I'll leave down below in the description box, and you will be able to put in the information of your birth of date, the day, the time, the year is very important, and then you will get your full chart and it will tell you which element is most dominant in your chart. So maybe you might think that you're fire, but actually you have mostly water dominant in your chart. Just like I thought that I mostly have air, but I have mostly water, and then earth, then air, and then lastly, the least is a fire. So we're going to talk about those today, how they're expressed through you physically in the world, and how you can compensate for the things that you're missing in your chart. Water, earth, fire, air. Fire is something I have the least in my chart, and it can be expressed in different ways, whether you have a lot of fire or not a lot of fire. So the astrological signs that fall into the fire element are Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So like fire itself, fire signs tend to be very passionate, dynamic, and intense people. Fire can keep you warm, which is why fire people are very easy to get along with. They're usually quite popular in social settings. People just generally feel good around them. But the thing with fire, of course, is that it burns as well. So what happens when fire burns you? Well, it's not pleasant and it's very sudden. And this is the temperament of most of fiery elements. They are very spontaneous in the sense that they combust spontaneously. You can never predict what their mood is gonna be like. Another thing with fire is that it burns out quite quickly if you do not add more fuel to it. So fiery people, while they're very energetic, they tend to have a short fuse and also a short amount of storage of that energy. So once they reach the point where they're tired, they tend to be very cranky and difficult to reason with. So yeah, watch out for that. A single spark can set a whole forest on fire, which is why you need to be careful if you deal with fire people. If you lack fire in your chart, like myself, then it is likely that you have a hard time making people feel at ease and make people feel very welcome around you. So I feel like a lot of people think that I don't like them, even if I do. Somehow my personality doesn't come across as warm to others, you know, which is okay, because if you get to know the person, eventually you will decide if you like them or not. But as far as first impressions go, if you lack fire in your sign, I recommend trying to be extra friendly and extra warm and smile a bit more when you say certain things, so that people can really sense that you are there for them and that you care. So that will be all for today. It was a quick video. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know in the comments what you would like to see next. Ciao.
Deja vu, I just been in this place.